Wow!
What's up, people? I'm Priyank Nair. You're watching Deck of Codes. और last video में I have taught you about if. So today we make a small project, छोटा सा project about tossing a coin. And if you don't know if and all, you can go check my previous video. मैंने I button देखो ऊपर डाल दिया, देखो आया रहेगा, देखो देखो जल्दी जल्दी. हाँ, okay. So now I'll start my video. So this is the last video's repl. So I will create a new repl. So I will create a new repl. My repl name is coin toss. This is Python, and my repl name will be coin toss. So I'll create a new repl. See, now I have created my repl coin toss करके. So we are studying if statement. So you know if means अगर condition satisfy होता है, it will enter the if statement, otherwise it won't enter the if statement. If, else if and else. So here let's say I will take an input, let's say choice. First I will make a coin. Coin में क्या होता है? Coin I'll make a list. Understood? If you don't know list, you can check my list video as well. I'll make a list of coin. Coin में there are two faces. Understood? Either it's a heads or a tail. See, either it's a head or a tails. Understood? Now here I've made my coin. Either it's a heads or a tails. Yeah. Huh? So now I will choose something from the user. So let's say first I'll give a name to your user. So name. So let's say I'll ask the name. So I'll say input, and then I'll say enter your name. Enter your name. So I'll first ask the user to enter his or her name. Then और क्या चाहिए? चॉइस. यूज़र चूज तो करेगा ना, या तो उसको हेड्स चाहिए या तो टेल्स चाहिए. सो चॉइस. ओके. सो हियर आई विल अगेन पुट एन इनपुट and I will ask the user to choose a face of coin. Face. Choose heads or tails. Choose heads or tails. Understood? Now I am asking user to choose either a heads or a tails. So I have now taken an input from the user in choice. Understood? So if I run it, see, first it will ask me enter my name. So I will enter Priyank. Then he'll choose heads or tails. So I'll choose heads. See, up till now this is the program we have created. Basically now I have to toss my coin. So for tossing I have to choose random value between heads and tails, क्योंकि toss करने के बाद random value आता है. So now I will import a library called random. So in Python there are many libraries that Python have already created for us, so that it won't be difficult for us to do any extra coding. So library, there are math library, random, there are many libraries in which they have already coded. We just have to use the coded functions or all the libraries in our Python. We can do it very easily. So I have imported a random library from Python. Now I will toss the coin. Let's say toss, or face. Let's say face, what the coin showed. Now face equal to, I will say random dot, there is a random dot choice. Choice. There is a function in random called choice. Now what we have to choose coin. In coin we have to choose either heads or tails. So it will give the output, give a face, a value of either heads or tails in randomly. मतलब जैसा coin toss करता है, you will get a random value, वैसा randomly heads or tails choose करके दे देगा. Understood? Now what do we have to do? क्या करना है, वी हैव टू जस्ट कंपेयर द यूजर इनपुट चॉइस विथ आर फेस विच रैंडमली गॉट फ्रॉम द कॉइन टॉस. समझे? सो नाउ इफ फेस equal to choice, understood, equal to choice, face equal to choice, I will say, I will enter this, I will say print coin dot its heads, it's what, it's the face. So I'll just put this, I'll make a formatted string, it's a face, जो face आया it's that face. Now I'll print again formatted string, and if it's true, अगर equal same है तो the player wins, understood, the player wins. So I'll write name wins, simple, and I'll just enter it, go back, then else what, अगर equal to नहीं है तो not equal to है, understood, else I will print the same thing again, I'll just copy paste it, and then I will copy this as well, and I will say loses. That's it. We have made a program in which we toss a coin, ask the user to choose between heads and tails, and if it chooses correct, you will win or lose. Now see, if I run it, enter your name, Priyank, and choose heads or tails. Let me choose heads, okay, and if I enter, it's heads, Priyank wins, yeah. So I choose heads and आ गया heads, मैं जीत गया. Now if I say Priyank print, if I say Priyank, and if I say heads again, and if I enter, see, tails आ गया, I lose, Priyank loses. So now there is a catch in it. See, अभी अगर मैं रन किया वापस, and if I say my name is Joe वापस आ गया, and Joe is a little crackhead, कुछ भी डालता है, heads और tails, उसने डाला blah, Joe loses. But see here, you enter anything except heads and tails, it will always say Joe loses. We don't want that. We want, पहले we have to check, either you have entered a correct value, heads or tails correctly enter किया है, या फिर एकदम ही गलत crackhead जो जैसा कुछ भी enter किया है. So now we will just say if where my choice in my coin, if choice is in my coin, मतलब मैंने जो चूज किया है वो मेरे कॉइन में है कि नहीं, इन कॉइन, इफ चॉइस इन कॉइन, तो इन मतलब क्या, वो चेक करता है, अगर है तो वो ट्रू वैल्यू देगा, नहीं है तो फॉल्स वैल्यू देगा. अभी चॉइस अगर सपोज मैंने करेक्ट डाला तो इट विल डू ऑल दिस इटरेशंस, ऑल दिस लाइन्स ऑफ कोड विल बी iterated, otherwise means else, crackhead लोगों के लिए I'll print you have entered a wrong value, you have entered a value, and now I will run this. Again it will ask me my name, so वापस जो आ गया वापस, वो वापस crackhead है, SSSS डाला, वो ये what is all this, so you have entered a wrong value. See, now it won't solve all these lines, it won't iterate all these lines, वो program में आएगा ही नहीं, it will just directly go to else, and it will print you have entered a wrong value. Now if I enter my other friend is Sid. So Sid choose tails, उसको tails पसंद है. Oh, it's a head. Sid loses. Shah. Sid lose हो गया रे. Okay, so this is about my code in which I have a coin. I tossed it, get the input from the user, and I check if he or she wins or he or she loses. So this is my code. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. This is a small project that you can do. You can play with it. Like मैंने heads और tails सिर्फ coins का किया. You can do with a dice 6 numbers. So you will have if, else if और last में else. अगर 6 में से कोई भी नहीं आए और फिर then you can do in that as well. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. अगला for होगा. ऑल द लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में रहेगा और बाकी सब तो पता ही आपको. थैंक यू.